Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Diaries, episode 54. We've had another pretty good week with the ads, so just following on from the last episode that I filmed. I was talking about the new ad type that's working. That performance has, continued into this week, which is good. So I'm just letting the ad account kind of like stabilize with the increase in spend over the last few days. And next week I will look to spend even more. I mean, again, we're still not spending crazy money. It's pretty low, in all honesty. We're spending about now just under $1,000 a day. So this month we'll probably spend just over 15,000, I think. And then, if we stay at the current rate, we'll project to spend about $1,000 a day next month, which should be like 30K in ad spend next month. Maybe even more if things continue to go well. We're profitable in June so far, which is good on the front end. So not even including people who've upsold into like I call it higher ticket coaching program, but it's not super expensive, which is cool because I've talked about this to my email list and stuff. So I don't want to like continually repeat what I'm talking about. But this took me a couple of months to get profitable. I did a lot of split testing with ads, targeting, but also like on the funnel itself. And, I did 2 months or even more than that. Nearly 3 months of like running this funnel without making any money. We made a loss for the first 3 months of running the funnel. In the middle of April, we were literally spending like $10 a day for like 2 weeks, just as I just went back to the drawing board and like reworked everything. And sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get things to work, especially when you're doing something like this, which is, fully automating a marketing and sales process, ads to cold traffic with an automated course, no sales team, no high ticket products, just low ticket digital products. It's, for a lot of people, really difficult to get this profitable. And I think most people, and this is probably just in other areas of business or any other different business models, they'll try something for like 2 months or even a month, and if they don't make money, then they'll give up and move on to the next thing. And there's a time and place for pivoting and changing strategy, but I think a lot of people just need to understand that this is part of the game. Like if you start a new challenge in your business, like it's not always going to be profitable straight away. And could I have done this quicker? Yeah, probably. I'm not trying to say this is the best result ever, but it took me like just over 3 months to get the front end profitable, which is cool. So like right now, as of June, it's not crazy, but we're getting paid. We're actually getting paid to get customers that we can then upsell into our different coaching packages. And considering, market industry average, people are paying, $10 for a lead. Right? $10 is leaving their account to get a lead, not even a customer. With this funnel right now, we're getting paid. It's only a few bucks because we're only like slightly profitable on each purchase, but that's still pretty good. We're getting paid like $3, $4. We're getting paid right now for every customer that comes into the business, which again, we can then upsell into our other products. So yeah, everything's been going well, a little bit suspiciously well with the ads, honestly. A lot of the new stuff we're trying is working, and especially over this past week, it's been doing pretty well. Yes, the day before yesterday was our best day from this funnel. We did just over $470 in profit on the front end. So again, not including back end products, but just on this front end low ticket funnel, we did just under $500 basically, which is cool. Every day is not like that. The next day we lost $14. So that's part of this game as well. When you're running ads to low ticket products, you're going to have some days where your ROAS is like 1.5 or 2. And then the next day it's going to be like 0.6 or, it was 0.98 for us. But you get the point. It's up and down. So you can't really look at this funnel on like a daily basis to be like, is it working or not? You really have to let it average out over like a couple of weeks to a month to really understand like if it's really working or not, because you can go into a weekend and it's just for whatever reason a bad weekend for the ads and you just lose a lot of money on Saturday and Sunday, but then maybe on the Monday and Tuesday it picks up, and then maybe on a random like Friday you'll have like a really big day or something like that. So when you're running this type of funnel, I think it's important to have like a more longer term view rather than just looking at the accounts on like a daily basis. So that's all going pretty well. Looking to increase spend there, which is cool. And then, with the other stuff, organically, it's interesting. So I think I made a video probably on this a few episodes ago where I was like, we felt like we weren't converting enough of our leads into customers organically. And one of the reasons why we felt that was because our lead magnet was attracting the wrong type of people. And I still believe that to be true. But business can be so confusing sometimes because you feel like you made the right decision and then results change and stuff changes and then it totally contradicts the decision that you just made. So for example, this month we had like one of our best months for people buying I call it high ticket, but it's mid-ticket coaching program. And what's funny is that pretty much everyone who bought this month, or the vast majority of people that bought this month, actually came onto our email list from the lead magnet that previously I'd stated wasn't getting those quality customers. Because in the months previous to that, those people weren't converting as much as we would like. And then for whatever reason, the month, like we stopped promoting that lead magnet, I think maybe at the end of last month. And when we do our little like promo to our mid-ticket offer, pretty much everyone who buys came through that lead magnet. So sometimes, you just look at that and you're just like, it's obviously a good thing because we're probably going to have a really good month this month, or, good month relative to like this business. Obviously we want to be doing a lot bigger numbers than we are, but sometimes, the business or the universe or whatever it is can make you really confused in what the best decision is to make. So we're still going to stick with our decision, but obviously I'm going to monitor that. Was it a case of, no, actually that lead magnet does bring enough good people, we just need to pump more volume. And maybe that was the right decision to admit that our conversion rates are going to be low, but if we push enough volume through the system, we'll make enough money. Or is changing the lead magnet the best thing? I don't know. Unfortunately, I definitely don't have all the answers. I'm trying to figure it out. I think that is part of business as well, is you just got to try a load of shit, make changes, iterate, analyze, and just try to keep making the best decisions that you can. Because also, like, every business is different. You can pay to learn from someone, a mentor or a coach, but a lot of the time your business has like individualities or nuances that you just got to try and work out by yourself. Obviously, you can learn from people in approaches and ways of thinking and strategies, but not every business is going to be like copy and paste exactly. You got to try and work stuff out for yourself, or like little individual problems anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've been working on. It's pretty much more of the same. I really want to, with this funnel, like I mentioned, like sometimes stuff doesn't work straight away. And this has taken us, we started running ads actually last year, and we had some problems in terms of the ad account. And then we changed up our offer a few different times, and then we stopped running ads for a little bit. But then we really started again towards the start of this year and took it a bit more seriously coming into March. And like I said, it took me like 3 months and now it's working. I feel like we've not been doing that organically. Organically, we've been switching up our strategy like every 1 to 2 months because we weren't getting that big oh my gosh, this is like the thing that's going to make us, hundreds of millions of dollars. Whereas I'm trying to really, obviously we're making changes to the strategy and trying to test and optimize and improve. But we're not just throwing the whole strategy out and being like, okay, let's try something completely different. So I'm trying to stay disciplined with the organic stuff because it still brings in decent money because we have a decent size audience, which is good. It's obviously making money. But again, it's not maybe that explosive growth that I'm really searching for. But I don't think, just switching to a different selling strategy or marketing strategy is the way to do that. I think it's like picking a strategy and then really working on it to optimize and improve it, just like I have done with the ads and the low ticket funnel. So yeah, that's what we've been working on. little update for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.